Me, 3 straight days of using retinol at 50. Red, burning, peeling. I actually look 10 years older. I quit retinol 3 times before age 50 because I thought my skin was too sensitive. Now it turns out I was using it wrong for my age. Hi, I'm Jenni Lee Garner. I'm 50 and this is a Jennyism, or what I call the Panthenol Sandwich Method. How I use retinol 2 to 3 times a week for glow without the retinol uglies, or fuglies as I call them. If retinol has ever burned you, peeled you, or scourged you, stay with me. This changes everything. And why is retinol harder at 50? Well, first, let's talk about why retinol feels different at 50 in the first place. At 30, your skin barrier is a brick wall. Thick, oily, fast healing. Retinol goes in, boosts that collagen, skin recovers in 24 hours. But at 50, we got perimenopause, menopause. It's past our tank of estrogen, and that means thinner skin, less collagen, cushion, less oil. Our barrier dries out faster, slower healing. Oh my gosh, inflammation lingers. So when you use retinol like I did at 35, straight on dry skin, 1% every night like it's pouring alcohol on paper. Cut. Well, your barrier isn't broken, guys. It's just older. And older skin needs a bodyguard. So enter Panthenol. So what is Panthenol? Why a sandwich on camera? Why a sandwich? Panthenol, also called vitamin B5. If you use Cicablast, B5, Course X, or any other Panthenol cream, you've used it. And what it does, humectant pulls water into your skin like hyaluronic acid. Anti-inflammatory, calms redness fast. Think aloe, but stronger. Barrier repair, it helps mortar between the skin cells. Now, the sandwich method is actually from Korean skincare. So instead of like retinol directly on your skin, you buffer it. Layer 1, the Panthenol cream, aka the bottom bread, protects raw skin. I have several that I pick from and rotate. Which one you use doesn't so much matter. And layer 2, the retinol, the meat. It still gets in, but slower and gentler. And then layer 3, the top bread. It seals, heals, prevents irritation. You're not diluting the retinol, you're controlling it. Like a time release. All the collagen benefits, none of the burn. And this is how I went from I can't use retinol to I never skip retinol at 50. Okay, let's do my retinol night together. On screen. I do this every Sunday and Wednesday, and never more. Step 1, I gently cleanse the skin with like an oil or balm cleanser. Because my skin is not a pan, I'm not going to scrub it. Step 2, leave the skin damp. Had it once, leave it damp because water helps the penetration. It locks it all in overnight. Step 3, Panthenol layer 1. You want to apply about a pea-size amount of your favorite Panthenol product on your damp skin. Cheeks, nose, forehead, especially anywhere that you're sensitive, because this is your base. Wait 60 seconds. Apply a timer, make it a game. Let it really form that barrier. And then we're going in with step 4. Now, take a tiny pea-size amount of your retinol. 0.25, 0.3, not 1%. Apply it to the whole face. Head, forehead, chin, but you do want to avoid your eyes, lips, nose corners, because those are going to peel first. And press, don't rub. Step 5, the 5-minute rule. This is critical. Don't cover that retinol yet. Let it sit alone for 5 minutes. I'll go brush my teeth, edit some videos. If you trap it too fast, irritation will go up. Now, step 6, Panthenol layer 2. Back, same Panthenol, but more generous this time. This is gonna seal, heal, and I'll feel instantly calm if there was any tingle, but I have never had any. Step 7, the final seal. For this step, you want to apply a thick cream. No actives, something like a ceramide cream. Apply, done. You just sandwiched retinol. Your 50-year-old barrier is now protected. Now, schedule is everything. You can't copy 25-year-olds anymore. My 50-year-old retinol calendar is as follows. Month 1, 1 times per week. Sundays only. Sandwich method, month 2, 2 times a week. Sunday and Wednesday. Month 3 plus, if you want to bump it up to 3 times a week, which is max, because you never want to do daily. Nobody's skin needs that. On my nights off, I focus on hydration, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, but no acids, no vitamin C. I let that barrier rest. What to expect? Weeks 1 to 2, nothing. No glow yet, but also no burn. And that's a win if you ask me. Now, week 4, makeup starts to sit better, skin starts to feel bouncy, and by week 8, fine lines soften, texture is smoother, and by week 12, people are going to ask if you're using a filter. But what not to expect? Peeling like a snake, or you're not doing my sandwich method right. Or you went too fast or too strong. Stop. Heal with the Panthenol for 1 to 2 weeks and then restart again. Now, here's some mistakes that I made when first starting Retinol at 50. Starting at 1%. That's a marathon with no training. Start at 0.2%, 0.3%, even 0.5%, and you'll be fine. Mistake number 2, using it dry. Never. I always use the Panthenol Sandwich Method. It's a Jenniism. Mistake number 3, mixing it with vitamin C or HAAs. Those retinol nights need to be retinol only. Everyone else leaves those nights. Mistake number 4, no sunscreen the next day. If you're using retinol, you need to be using SPF. That's a must. SPF 50 every morning. No skipping or no going out in the light. Mistake number 5, daily use. Our 50-year-old barriers need recovery. 2 to 3 times a week is max. Now, the exact products that I use, linked below, and the products in my current routine are all super affordable. I'll actually put the price right here. And all the affiliate links will be down below. But for Panthenol creams, I use the Belif Aqua Bomb for rose and cream. And my favorite one is the Purito Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream. For retinols, I have this retinol right here that is 0.1%. So once you work your way up to that. And Reversal, which is a great one to actually start with. And as far as retinol goes, these are my 2 favorites. This one here is a great starting one. It's a 0.1%, beginner or friendly. And this one, if you end up missing one of the Panthenol steps, still shouldn't be causing any burning, redness, or irritation. And then once you've worked up past that one, I have Reversal right here, which is 0.5%. And both of them are actually made for sensitive skin. I have actually used this one without the sandwich method, and I haven't really got red or dry from it either. But I still love the sandwich method, highly recommend it, and am now going to use this time to answer some questions that I've received on Instagram. Question number 1, can I use Vaseline instead of Panthenol? The answer to that is, Vaseline seals, but it doesn't heal. Panthenol actively calms, so you can use that Vaseline over the Panthenol, especially if you're super dry, but not instead. Question number 2, what if I still peel? Drop it down to 1 time every 10 days. Or you can even use a method called the short contact. Apply, wait 30 minutes, and then wash it off. Build tolerance. Does that make sense? Question number 3, can I use this in the summer? Well, it's summer, and yes, absolutely. But again, SPF 50 is non-negotiable. And if I'm going to be going to the beach and in a whole bunch of sun for vacation or something, I'll actually skip retinol for a week before. Okay, next question. Eye cream with retinol? No, not for me at 50. Your eyes are just too sensitive. I just use plain Panthenol or eye creams with caffeine, but not retinol. And this is my skin at 50, guys. I've been using retinol pretty consistently for about 5 to 6 months now, 2 times a week, occasionally 3 times a week. Do I have wrinkles? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm freaking 50, guys. But do I have a glow? Also yes. And do I burn or peel or have the retinol fugglies? No, I don't. Retinol isn't a mandator at 50, but if you want it, you don't have to suffer. Buffer it. Respect your barrier. Go slow. This is your home and you're a homeowner. And if you're scared of retinol like I was, try the sandwich method. go to lower dosing. But let me know in the comments, have you been burned by retinol? And how old are you? This is a safe space, guys, where all ages are welcome. Your skin barrier deserves a bodyguard. And I'm only 4'8". See you guys next week.